Welcome back, friends. Today I have for you some fun paper crafts you can do with your kids. And we're going to start with this plain construction paper in white. You can also use a white copy paper if you have that. We're also going to use a ton of just scrap pieces of paper that I had already used for other projects. We're just going to use those, as well as these stickers from Dollar Tree. Any stickers you want is fine. We're going to use markers for this one as well. And we're also going to use a pair of scissors of course, so that we can cut the paper. And then we're going to use the glue stick. And we're going to start by just folding the white paper. Now, if you don't want to create a greeting card or a birthday card, which is what this is going to be, you can just do this on a piece of paper like an art. All right, so now we're going to start cutting all these scrap pieces of paper into a 5-inch strip. And I'm going to use the width of the ruler as my guide to make them all the same size. And then I'm going to use that first one to just kind of cut the rest of them. We just want a starting point. So I'm just going to make all of them the same size. And then we're going to shape them and size them into the size we need as we start building our card. All right, so now that we have the first one as a base, that's not going to change. The rest I'm going to cut 1 inch smaller than the one before. So for the second one, I cut 1 inch smaller. For the other one, 2-inch smaller. For the other one, 3, so on and so forth. Does that make sense? We just want to create what will look like a birthday cake. All right, so I'm going to take the larger one and I'm just going to glue it onto the bottom of the greeting card, leaving about maybe 3/4 of an inch at the bottom. And then we're going to keep stacking from largest to smallest on top of each other. And I am going to purposely make them just a little tilted here and there to give it a little bit more character. I did remove some of the colors because I just felt like it was way too many. So I'm just going to use the ones that I like. All right, so we're going to add the small one here. And then I decided to just cut the top one just a little bit more, make it thinner so that I have enough room for candles. And there you go. All right, so now we're going to take these stickers. These are from Dollar Tree. You can find stickers in the sticker aisle literally year-round, and they have some fun ones too. If you don't have stickers, you can always just freehand different shapes with the markers. So I'm just going to take 4 different stickers and just place them here and there on the cake for a fun decorative touch. I picked the green color for the candles, but of course you can choose any color you want. And then I am going to do the little flame on the candles with the yellow marker. And that's going to look so stinking cute. All right, so this is a birthday card, so I do want to write happy birthday. So I decided to do that at the bottom with the orange marker. And I'm just going to write a simple happy birthday. Of course, you can add whatever else you want. And then, of course, it's a greeting card, so you want to write a message right inside the card, whatever your heart desire. But look how stinking cute this is. And you can add whatever else you want to the cake to make it festive and fun. But what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, I am going to take this Dollar Tree poster board. This is one of those that come in a pack of about 6 of them already in this size. I'm also going to use these cardstock paper in a yellow and orange. I'm also going to use a popsicle stick. This is the larger one, but you can use a regular size one as well. And of course, we're going to use a pair of scissors and the glue stick. I'm also going to use hot glue for this one. And then we're also going to use a pencil so that we can trace. And then we are going to use markers for this one as well. All right, first thing I want to do is I want to cut the poster board into half. Just want these to be similar size. So if you have a larger poster board, just cut 2 pieces about the same size. On one of them, I'm going to freehand the shape of an Easter egg or just like an egg. And then I'm just going to cut with my scissors. But I'm going to cut both poster boards together. So I'm just going to place them on top of each other and cut at the same time. All right, so once cut, we are going to start working on one of them first. Now, this is where you can get as creative as you want. We want to make this look like an Easter egg. So I'm just going to take different color markers and I'm just going to do wavy lines vertically. Again, do whatever you want. You can do polka dots, you can do horizontal lines, place stickers, whatever you want, whatever your kids want to do. All right, so I'm going to keep doing these. And then we are going to make this egg look like it's cracked. So I'm just going to do zigzag lines about maybe 2/3 up, okay? And then I'm just going to cut it in that zigzag shape because we are making an Easter egg that is cracked and there is a chick inside. It's so stinking cute. Wait until you see it. All right, so there you go. It opens and closes just like that. We're going to put that to the side temporarily and I'm just going to make the little chick now. I'm going to create a little shape here. It was not the best drawing, so I'm just going to cut it into a better shape. There you go. Now here, I'm just going to make sure that the chick fits inside the egg, and there's perfect. Good size. All right. Now I'm going to make little wings. So I'm just going to freehand what I think will look like wings. Fold the paper in half, and then I'm going to cut both wings at the same time so they're the same size and shape. I'm going to attach the wings, one to each side using the glue stick, and then we're going to start giving him or her a face. So I'm just going to start freehanding the eyes just in black. You can also use googly eyes if you'd like. I just wanted it to be flush to the paper so it doesn't get stuck as I'm opening and closing the egg, so I've decided to freehand them. I added a little reflection with a white marker, and now I'm just going to cut a beak in the shape of a triangle and tape it, or not tape it, paste it right there onto the front. All right, so now I'm going to make him some little feathers at the top because I think it needs a little hair. So I'm just going to make this little, like just cut little strips like this, add a little glue, and then we're going to put it towards the top. And then we're going to cut off the excess and just kind of separate the strands so they kind of look like little feathers. How cute. Oh my gosh. All right, so we're done with the chick. Now we're going to hot glue the popsicle stick at the bottom, just right there. Now we're going to just dry fit everything to make sure that the egg is where it needs to be. And once I have it, I'm going to keep the bottom portion as steady as possible and just add a little hot glue to the bottom to secure it in place. Now this is foam board. I decided to use foam board. I'm just going to cut 4 little tiny pieces, small, stack 2 of them together and make another one. This is to create separation, okay? So then we are going to hot glue them to the back, right on the edge. You see how close to the edge that is of the top portion of the egg? All right, just like that. And now we're going to bring in the other egg that we cut out earlier, and we're going to hot glue that portion onto the top, just like that. And now you can place the chick right inside and then open and close as needed. How stinking cute! Oh my word. I love that he's peeking through. I love that you can use this as a puppet afterwards. So many possibilities, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. For this next Dollar Tree DIY craft, we are going to take all of the leftover construction paper. And by the way, these are most of them from Dollar Tree. They carry these year round. I'm also going to use the yellow cardstock paper from earlier and a round object that whatever size you want. I chose my masking tape. We're going to use googly eyes for this one. Yay! And we're going to use a marker as well as a pencil. And we're going to use scissors, of course, to cut the paper. We're going to use hot glue. And I am also going to use the glue stick. All right, we're going to trace the circle right onto the cardstock. And then we are going to cut that off. This is going to be the base of the craft. Now, this craft is perfect for little kids, okay? You can do it with any age. But if you have little ones, this is going to be an easy enough one for them. All right, we're going to cut out some strips of those construction pieces of paper. They're about 3/4 of an inch, give or take. I'm going to stack them up on top of each other, lining up on one end and cutting off the excess. That way they're all the same size. And it does not matter how long they are, but I made mine about 4 or 5 inches, give or take. All right, so now I am going to fold each piece and I'm just going to glue them together at the top. Now I did cut way too many strands. So I'm just going to pick one of each color. So depending on how many colors you have or how large your circle is, you may need more or less. Once they were all folded, I'm just going to start attaching them on the outside of the circle. This is going to be a sun. Oh, how cute is this going to be? And I'm just going to do it as close as possible to being like evenly separated. Don't stress about that, okay? Truly, just do the best you can. And then, of course, we want to give the sun a face. So we're going to use these larger googly eyes and just hot glue them. But you can use glue stick as well. And then we're going to give it a mouth, a smile, and then some rosy cheeks because why not? And how cute is this? An easy paper craft your kids will love, especially the littles will love to make this. Such an easy craft, but what do you think? Let me know down in the comments. I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have fun crafting.